boys. Just calm down. We don't need to throw punches just yet.
I just watched 3 premierships in 4 years just to watch this shit again.
Big angry men who run around and smash bodies.
If I see anyone complain or say that they can swap Martinelli for Matt and Mbappe, that's their truth.
I'm just dreaming of beers.
Hello and welcome back to another week of the Uneducated Nuffies. Another week. That's it.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're in November. That's actually shot up pretty quickly.
It's like how the year goes like around in a circle.
You know how, like,
Where'd the
days
year
go
go?
on? I haven't drank enough beers yet this year.
Yeah, you have. We know you
No,
had.
he's allergic. He can't catch
I've
it.
had,
sorry.
I've had enough wine, not enough beers.
It's not something to be flexing. Anyway,
Hot
Jim, how was your weekend?
Pretty good. We got a good taste of what could become for the Melbourne weather. Some very nice days.
Was
Today sucked.
Yeah, today was awful.
wet.
Also need to put out there that the Monday in between the weekend and Melbourne Cup in Melbourne, why don't we just all have it off? The people that have to work on this day, it's a joke.
Yeah, because you worked on it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
re-
happy about it because
I-
I didn't do anything at work.
Yeah, I did 20 minutes of work today. In the 6 hours I was there, it was useless.
No, that's normal for you.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
average,
normally do a
average
lot of work.
performance.
Normally do
No,
a lot of work.
no, it's so dumb.
It is dumb. We should you know what? We should just have every day off.
I reckon let's all just not have a job.
Yeah.
Let's all not work.
So I'll be unemployed and just say the word that works.
Well, right. Yeah. Look, if everyone stops working, then what happens?
Look, we can delve into this, but we might get political.
Although we were getting away from the political pod after,
No, we're gonna have a full
after
political
last
pod.
year's incident.
What incident?
That never happened.
That was like April.
Oh, was that April?
A long time ago.
Anyway, Stone, how was your weekend?
Mine was good. It was good again. Jimmy brought it up. The weather was great on the weekend. I actually got back to cricket for the first time this year. I've missed the first 3 or 4 rounds, but I came back. We won, what was good. First time we beat Norwood. We were chasing 144 or 145 to win. What do you reckon is a reasonable amount of time to chase that down in? How many overs do you think is like a fair time to chase it in?
30.
25.
25? How about 12.3 overs?
Okay, well, that's like tour ball. So
Yeah,
it's pretty
it was.
impressive.
We went berserk. We had our 2 opening bats just put in a 110-run partnership in 11 overs. And it was over.
That's average.
It was great.
Yeah,
it was great
and you got
viewing.
to sit there doing nothing. 'cause,
430
you know,
beers are so good after a quick win.
How many water runs?
Only 2. Didn't have to do that many on the day. It was great. But 430 beers. But big crook now. I'm going to be the sniffles after this hot to cold weather.
It's been
Weak. So weak.
7 hours.
Yeah, and I'm sick. I got the sniffles. Man, not allowed
You're-
to have a.
You're 23 years old saying, I have the sniffles.
I got,
Go get the vaccine. I don't know which one. Just go get a vaccine.
I got the horse vaccine tomorrow at Flemington.
God.
How was your weekend, Jonty?
Mine was all right. Went out to see the family on Saturday. And, you know, what's a good pastime to go, like, hang out with your mum with?
Drink.
I know what you're
Nor
saying.
peoples.
Go gamble.
No,
Has been done before,
like,
but no.
like go on like a picnic or go out for lunch.
What about watching the darts?
Oh, that's goated. I
Yes.
rate that so much.
So me and my mum were bored, so we started watching the darts after watching
Yes.
AFLW. Much better experience watching the darts.
How drunk was everyone in the crowd?
Oh, very drunk.
Where was it at?
So this was in Adelaide. We were just watching it on TV.
Oh, the Adelaide one.
Yeah, we were just watching it on TV. Never ever heard my mum scream more about sports. She was getting so upset.
Was she going 180 when they got the triple 20?
She was laughing because the announcer couldn't say it properly. He was like, and so I did it for my mum, and my mum's pissing herself laughing. But no, she was screaming because it was maybe one of the worst darts performances I've ever seen in my life. There's like 380s the whole time.
No good.
No good. But it was very funny.
Boring. As in, not more 180s. Not saying
Yeah,
boring.
no shit.
Taylor Siddle's got a hat-trick on his birthday! Not yet, he hasn't. Beauty! Barnes got 6 at the G! Build the man a statue!
What are you doing here? Oh, just listening to some Spotify, mate. Yeah, just listening to some tunes.
Guys, how good is having a home T20 game at the MCG, have 82,000 people there, and your team has about 10,000 people following them?
I just feel like they never have an away game, India.
No, they do not. 82,000 on Friday night at the MCG for the second T20 of the series. And yeah, a solid 80% of the crowd was supporting India.
Yeah, they just don't seem to. It's not even like their fans travel well. They're just so well versed all around the globe that they have enough fans everywhere.
You're saying that they migrate
Yes.
everywhere?
Yeah.
Avoid the politics in this. The cricket is on the T20s now against India.
Yes.
We have played 3 games.
Yep.
First one, Canberra, rained out.
Yep.
No result. Australia win the second one of the MCG.
Correct.
India win last night in Tasmania. So we're at 1-1 with 2 to play.
And then we go to Gold Coast.
Gold Coast and
Carrara.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
Gold Coast, interesting for cricket.
I was about to say
Yeah.
Carrara's normally got a terrible deck there.
Yeah.
That has been done. It is weird.
To be honest, we did see cricket in Cairns in July, so
Yeah, but you can do that?
yeah, but
Because
still
it's
cricket in Cairns and Darwin in July.
Yeah, it's funny.
Cricket in the Gold Coast would be funny. Imagine going out afterwards.
The burley pad will be going off.
Oh. We saw some good performances though, actually, out of some of the Australian blokes. Tim David in Tassie as well.
He hit a ball 127 metres.
It was fucking huge.
How did he even hit the ball that far?
Oh, he loves Tassie.
Yeah, well, he's played a lot of
That
cricket
man
down there for
loves
the Hurricanes,
Tassie.
so made 75 last night.
It was a great evening. We saw the Storian as well. Storian's back in a good form. Was it 60 off about 30 balls as well?
Yeah, he's
So
Something
he's,
like that.
he's
First
now
good
going to
score.
disappear for the next 6 matches?
Yeah,
that's
that's all
good
he's-
score I've seen him make for Australia in 3 years.
Yeah.
It was a great effort. And then on Friday night, how's his? Josh Hazelwood is 34, 33.
Old.
He's old. He's still dominating T20 cricket though. He took 3 for 13 in 4 overs in a T20 game.
He also had 3 for 6 off the first 3.
That is absurd.
Yeah, you could see there was a bit of a difference last night when we obviously now rest him up for the Shield game. He's going to play before the Ashes. Just how ridiculously good he is.
Well, they got a couple of players they've rested for the Shields. They got a couple of players. We saw
Yeah.
Smith's back. He's playing in the Sheffield Shield. He turned up in his first game.
Of course.
Of course. Travis has now been pulled out of the 2020s. He's
Yep.
playing Shield.
Marner scored another ton. He's fifth of the summer.
He's
Holy
in
shit.
some form. Even Constance has started making some 40s.
Yeah, but he keeps going out playing stupid shots.
But not playing shots. He doesn't play a shot. That's the whole point.
No, he did that once, and now he's, last 2 innings he's played some poor shots.
Well, you can see they're all trying to get form for obviously the Ashes coming up. There
I
is
like-
that spot.
I like the build up they've all done with all the
I
players
think,
coming
I think
through.
you need to get that even
Good
though
prep.
it's different standard compared to international cricket. I think it's a great leveler to see where you're at. But obviously everyone's still talking about the position of who's going to be batting with Uzi. Who do you think it's going to be now? Because we're only 2 weeks out now. So
Yeah.
2 weeks we got the first test in Perth. So who's going to be that person opening with him?
I think Jim has a hot take about this.
No, it's not really a hot take. I still don't really know. I think I've settled that I want Marnus to be number 3.
I agree with you.
Marnus to bat at 3, and then you probably pick Webster at 6. So Green will miss out. I think you go between Constance or Renshaw as the opener to partner Khawaja.
I reckon I've gone with Renshaw. I think especially against it depends on who they if they have both Mark Wood and Jofra Archer, I would go Constance
They probably will.
because Wood's still 50-50 if he's going to play in the first test. If Wood plays in the first test, you pick Constance. If he doesn't, I reckon you go Renshaw.
I like Constance because you want a left-hand, right-hand opening combo.
That is
I
true.
like that. And also, he's freakishly talented. So,
I also think the mental side of it, Constance is going to take. If they got pissed off when we were there in England, imagine how pissed off if Sam Constance is playing against them on a home turf.
he is really good at rage baiting the other team,
He is.
Yeah.
as we've found. So,
I think honestly that would be a better win than having Renshaw in because Renshaw, when he sees the bright lights,
No, he's actually been quite good recently, especially in that teach when he got brought back in the one-day squad. He looked good in that. He got there, made a good
he's
60.
made some scores this year in the Shield and then for Australia in the one days. So, he's in some good form and he has done it before a test level.
Don't play Marcus Harris, please.
He did make it 100, actually.
I don't care. So did Bancroft.
Yeah, well, they're both not going to see the light. So, I think other than that, the rest of the team's very settled. Obviously, Smith will be at 4, Head will be at 5. Carey other gloves and the bowling picks itself.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the rest of the team looking good and hopefully they can get a good run in these next few weeks.
Exactly. And then we saw the women as well. They played in the semi-finals of the Women's World Cup. They lost to India. Couldn't defend 338, what I thought was a bit disappointing.
That's a very big score. To not
yeah,
defend.
So India were able to chase it down with 5 wickets to spare. Phoebe Litchfield actually had a great game in that one, scoring 119 off 93 balls.
Yeah, good that.
Her and Annabelle Sutherland are both like 22, 21. So they're definitely going to be the future of women's cricket in Australia. If you're scoring that sort of scores, like they're both so entertaining. But India end up winning the World Cup. They defeated South Africa by 52 runs. They finally won a thing at home soil. It makes up for a couple of years ago when they lost to us in the World Cup final.
That was great.
I don't think that's quite the same, but yeah, it's good they won something.
They won something.
Looking for Marissa! Oh, my words! But Australia looking for a quick comeback. They've got it! Tim Cahill! Astonishing! No help whatsoever. Matthew Leckie! What a goal.
My team may still be shit and in the relegation battle, but at least United Australian isn't getting a haircut anytime soon. You guys drew to us. Womp womp. You guys suck.
I've said this multiple times today. We would normally lose those kind of games, so I'm quite pleased with it no matter what.
My favourite thing about the United strand, right, is the United fans that are turning on him and crashing out at him. I saw a fan.
Like it's his fault that
I
they're
saw a
losing.
fan crashing out at him saying, "He's taking all this money off the club. He's doing all these sponsorships for himself."
That's not the club's not taking money off. They haven't invested any money into it. They've just said stuff on social media.
I saw that. I just found it very
It's
funny.
quite funny.
I think I'm in the Man City game. A fan attacked him.
Yeah, that's right.
It was
yeah.
a Chelsea game.
Yeah,
It was
when,
Chelsea
when you
game.
beat Chelsea.
Yeah, and someone started screaming at him. Right,
You're not a real fan. Or something.
that is
I don't
becoming
like
it's
it.
becoming more prominent.
Well, he's now on a barbershop advert.
He's never going to get a haircut. But we're
No,
10
he's
games
not.
into the Premier League. Very tight top half of the table. Only a few points separating second all the way down to 11th. Similar to what we saw last year at the stage.
Yeah, but this one seems a little bit more
Yeah.
open because once again, there's only one front runner and everyone else is shitting the bed
Yeah.
very, very clearly.
Yeah.
At the minute, yes.
You guys actually scored a goal from non-set pieces.
Yeah, 2-0.
Rumble against Burnley.
You just don't watch the game, do you?
You know, Jokeres has been his new nickname,
What's his nickname?
the relegation striker.
Yeah, he scored a few. Well, 4 of his goals now.
Yeah,
Against,
and all against relegation teams except for the
Well-
Champions League one.
yeah. So what? 2 goals against Leeds, 1 against Burnley, 1 against Forest.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's the relegation team.
he is putting goals away against the bottom teams. Which
Yeah,
I mean, yes, he is that. But
yeah. It's
what if he wasn't scoring at all against him?
Oh, then it'd be awful.
Yeah, so it's at least better than that.
Yeah,
And yeah, another win. We keep moving. No more shots on target. No more goals conceded. On goals conceded, actually, we've conceded 3 in 10 games.
yeah.
And do you reckon they could beat the 15 goal record?
Oh, probably. Honestly, at this rate, unless something leaks in the back, unless we lost both Gabriel and Sleep, even though
Who do you
Mosquera.
play in Champions League? That's probably the more important question.
No, it's only
Yeah, that's,
Oh, it's only
that's
Premier
the
League
Prem
counting.
record.
yeah.
Because Champions League right now, they've also conceded 0
Well,
goals.
who are your next 5 games against then?
in the Prem?
Yeah.
I can tell you right now.
You
we
look
got,
at that while
we
we
got
can-
Sunderland this week.
So that will be interesting because they've been scoring quite well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but anyone can score quite well and then play Arsenal and not be able to. Like, David Raya still might have a holiday.
So we got Sunderland, Tottenham, Chelsea, Brentford, and Villa.
So you got
It's
some.
going to be Tottenham and Chelsea will be the interesting ones. The next 3 will be interesting.
Anyone's interesting, mate, as long as your team isn't named Nottingham Forest.
Hey, we finally scored our first 2 goals
Was
in 536 minutes of football. I love dodgeball.
That's in Premier League, yeah, because you scored Europa.
Prem, yeah.
Yeah,
Prem.
but remember,
No,
Europa League was 2 pens.
yeah, but we beat
First,
Porto.
first open play goal in like
It doesn't
600
matter if you
minutes.
beat Porto.
They hadn't lost
if
a
you
game
had,
all year.
you scored
They're
2
playing
pens.
Portugal.
No, hey, it's quite impressive when we still get a point, but we go down in the table.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh yeah, because West Ham, Newcastle suck.
Newcastle falling
See that
apart.
second goal?
Oh yeah, their own goal.
Great finish. No, it's a good finish.
It was a great touch.
Guys, Liverpool have had a 50% week. Arnie Schlott's had another crash out.
Oh, for the Carabao.
We're not that deep, guys. We really don't like,
He
have
picked his entire academy team.
Yeah. Quite literally, they spent 500 million. No, they spent
So much
they spent 300 million already this year,
Yeah.
and they spent more last year.
Florian Wirtz sucks. I watched the end of the Villa game when he came on as a sub, and I don't think I saw him do one good thing.
No, he's generally he's doing cardio. It's great that they've paid. They've paid for someone to do cardio in the Prem.
Tottenham are also having a bit of a struggle at the moment. Do you see Jed Spence crash out against Thomas Frank.
And Van der Ven.
And Van der Ven, yeah.
Both of them.
He's had an interesting week, Thomas Frank, after what we saw during last week.
I hate
Oh,
him.
that was awful.
We're not talking about
the
that.
6-7 thing.
No, we're ignoring that.
That was absolute.
I don't like him.
You know the
I
fact,
liked him before.
the fact that they're fifth right now is
After, cause they got a couple of injuries, but then just they're back to the old top.
they had 2 shots during the Chelsea should have won 4-0.
They should have.
They missed sitters.
Oh wow.
If they're any good, they
points.
would have beaten them 4-0.
Yeah.
Now, guys, it's a sad time for Wolves fans. After being in the league for 7 years now, having literally a Portuguese revolution, they've now sacked their coach Vitor Pereira after
Yeah.
having not won a game after 10.
Yep, 10 games, 2 points
Another red card and a 3-0 loss
to Fulham, who are not good either.
who could also get relegated. This may be the chance for Derby to get off some history.
The
I was
11,
about to say,
11
Derby
points.
want this record away. Do you reckon they could finish in single digits?
If they play like this all year, yeah.
Because right now they're going to average, what is it, 7.8 points.
Yeah, it's looking like they're going to finish in the single digits.
But
Maybe then now they've sacked the coach, they'll get a little push.
you know who's the right man for this job? Big Sam
I was
Allardyce.
about to say, there's no Dyche anymore. There's only one other person who can.
Oh no, but you don't want to score goals, right? If you're Wolves, because they haven't done much of that. So getting Sean Dyche in the score goals isn't going to fucking help them. Oh god. Anyway, let's move to Australia, guys. A-League recap time.
Yuck.
Some funny games this week.
Yeah, there was.
Victory bounced back with a 2-0 win over Perth. Juan Mata scores his first goal in
did see
victory
that.
colours.
Yeah,
a
nice
nice
little
finish.
tap in, wasn't it?
Nice little tap in. Yelich just had a better finish. That was a rocket. But just keeping Perth to bottom of the table. They're solidifying their performance from last year. Brisbane and Melbourne City had the snore draw 0-0.
Very scruffy actually in the game. There's a couple
Oh,
of. Who was the
Full City are meant to be good.
well, they didn't lose.
They're still third in the league.
They still haven't lost a game.
Oh, who cares?
Um,
Don't like them.
Auckland beat Adelaide. Adelaide is now 10th after 3 games, after starting off pretty well. Auckland just continue to look good. They're top of the table already again.
Shock.
Sydney defeat Newcastle 4-1. Absolute bumming. At home for Newcastle as well. Al Hassan Toure, the older brother of Mo Toure. You right there,
I'm
Mr.
sniffling.
Sniffles?
Am I okay? I told you I'm crook.
You're so weak. Al Hassan Toure, the older brother of Mo Toure, getting a hat trick to start his campaign.
No, it's good.
Yeah,
That's a good start.
both his brothers play in Denmark, but he's stuck here playing for Sydney.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Poor bloke.
And then 2 draws, 1-1s for Central Coast Wellington and Macarthur Western Sydney. Western Sydney yet to win a game, so only them and Perth haven't won yet. But Western Sydney have got 2 draws.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, good on them.
yeah, good on them. So that leaves basically it's only 3 games in.
Yeah, I was about to say it's early days.
Very
But-
early days.
Auckland already looked like they're at back in front.
Yeah.
Again.
God damn it.
They're very good.
By the boundary umpire. There is a pig at full forward.
You need to calm down.
Go to pipes! Come on! I'm from Maui!
Do a push-up with them on top of you, Jakey!
Although we said we were done with footy for the season, we're not done just yet. AFLW finals has arrived. The season is over. Top 8 has been combined and selected. We know who's going to win the flag. I think it's a pretty easy choice. North Melbourne haven't lost a game in 24 games.
Cool. So segment over.
So instead of
Guys,
saying
I think North's going to win the flag.
instead of who we think's going to win the flag,
North.
who are North going to be facing in the grand final?
North.
They're going to face themselves.
Melbourne.
Melbourne?
Yeah, I'll go Melbourne.
Is that because they're second?
No, I think they're the. I watched Hawthorn play North on Friday night and it was really bad. So I changed from Hawthorn to Melbourne just because I think Melbourne's the next best team.
St Kilda because they have the worst percentage in the top 8.
Gonna win it.
How are they there?
They just weasel their way through. I want to say Carlton. I don't think it's going to be Carlton, even though they have played very well this year. Yeah, I think it's either going to be Brisbane or Melbourne. I think Melbourne have actually shocked a lot of people this season. I don't think I expect them to be as good as they are. And Brisbane, they were the grand finalists last year for a reason.
Yeah. There's a few first-time finalists in there, isn't there?
Yeah, well,
West Coast,
Carlton have never played finals.
not since 18 teams you're talking about, because Carlton played finals way back in the day. didn't
Yes,
they?
correct. In the 18 team. West Coast, I think.
Yeah, that was their first one.
Yeah.
And the Saints' first one.
It's definitely Saints' first one. So
Sydney, how did Sydney lost
Sydney
the
lost
last
to
game
you guys. They would have
to
played
miss finals?
They started they were 5-0, and then they finished 6-6.
It's a rough
So
finish.
they had a rough finish. Your mob went well.
Hey, we improved.
Collingwood improved.
Essendon finished above Collingwood.
How
That's
did
all that matters.
Essendon go from having a million injuries in the AFL men's to having a million injuries in the AFL?
26
yeah.
debutants.
Good season,
What is
Matt.
going on over
That
there?
is a full 18 players
No,
on
it's
the
a full.
field.
That's a full
Plus
list
your 4 bench.
and
Plus
emergencies.
your emergencies.
Good.
What is that club is something.
Strength and conditioning
Seriously.
is something.
What goes on over there?
Bill, you gotta take down the what was it called again? The hanger. Get rid of the hanger.
Tell them, Rand, just go back and Windy Hill.
The girls teams at Windy Hill, so clearly there's no good option. Go to a random.
Just
oval.
fold the club.
I reckon let's go to an oval out in Strathmore and just figure it out from there.
Go to Sunbury.
Go play in Moe.
No.
Don't make me get out of this seat.
Come on in.
He won't get in the water. He don't want to get his hair wet. Pretty boy.
Hold that, son. I'm gonna call you back.
Oh, Lord.
LeBron James Jr. has scored a dunk.
He dunked.
He's got his first points of the season.
He played 18.
Massive alley-oop.
He played 18 minutes, scored 2 points.
He missed every other shot. Doesn't matter though, because the Lakers are actually kind of flying at the moment.
They're actually going quite well.
It was pretty funny today. They're big three of white guys. Luka, AR-15 and Jack LaRavia. All going off.
How's Ant Davis saying, who's that number 12?
Anthony Edwards. Yeah, the T-Wolves fans said it, and then Anthony Edwards is on the bench.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it has been, Luca's actually been on fire, to be honest. He's scored 165 points in just 4 games. What is the most in Lakers history to start a season?
he's ridiculous.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
Hey-
Plus AR's dropped 2 50-point games.
So is Anthony Davis in the first round pick really worth Luka?
Oh, let me think about it. I don't think so. Consider where the Mavs are right now.
Especially with Cooper Flag being
He's not been very good so far.
having a rough rookie
Very
year.
stinky.
No edge maxing like Philly.
Oh, yeah, it's Max.
Speaking of Philly, they're number 1 in the East right now.
Yes. And just see who's number 2 in the East as well.
Chicago's second and Milwaukee's third.
What is happening?
Well, maybe if you guys could do your job and not be not lose to a Giannis-less Bucks.
That was so funny.
That was hard.
Ryan Rollins became
Ryan
the best
Rollins.
player in the world. And then you lost to Indiana yesterday.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
So you fallen
We
off.
suck. But yeah, Philly have the best record. Tyrese Maxey's balling now. He's
Maxey.
averaging 35.2 points per game.
Yeah,
He's
it's,
leading the
it's
league.
like he's like really good at basketball.
Yeah.
There's a lot of players that are averaging ridiculous numbers at this time of year.
Scoring is real.
Even you look at the Bulls, Josh Giddey has been balling out. He scored 32, 10 and 9 against New York on Saturday.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then he had another triple-double today.
Yeah,
against
they
the
lost
Knicks.
today. They lost. But it's the first time the Bulls have started 5-0 since a guy by the name of Michael Jordan was playing for the Bulls.
So what we're saying is we're saying that Giddey
Chicago's
is
winning the
Michael
championship.
Jordan.
It's saying Josh Giddey's Michael Jordan.
And Chicago's winning the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh Giddey is the new Bull.
Hey guys,
Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case, but with the championship, because the Thunder are, 7-0 already?
yeah.
Who's going to beat him? You guys couldn't beat him.
No shit, we lost
Who
by
have they
30 to them
beaten?
today.
They haven't beaten anyone.
I know.
We're getting the first pick.
No, Brooklyn's beating you to that.
No,
Oh, yeah, who's gonna be the first team to win a game out of Brooklyn and the Pelicans?
If you don't beat Brooklyn,
neither of us are gonna draw.
when do you play each other?
Oh, I don't know.
It's gonna be
That might be the worst game
absolute-
basketball ever played.
Just a game off.
You know what though? Jeremiah Fears has been very good because everyone else has been average to poor.
It's gonna be Jordan Poole against MPJ, who can miss more shots.
What'd you do today?
We lost by 30 to the Thunder.
Why is Jordan Poole on the bench?
Because we have Jeremiah Fears.
You suck.
Zion's at least averaging 20 points. You know, that's all I can take.
That's okay. He's looking slim
He is, for once.
for once.
Wemby had a stinker today.
But back to OKC. Who's gonna be the team who beats them? Who is gonna be the one team to get their first?
United Airlines.
Shit. Hang on.
They won't make the game. Come on, man. Keep your head out of the gutter.
Plane.
I don't know.
Plane goes boom.
Who do they play next? 'Cause
Okay.
I'll tell you.
All right. Well,
Man.
can we just? We'll have to
The
quickly
Clippers
cut.
might beat him, you know.
Oh, the Clippers have been going
The
well.
Unk squad, they beat.
The Young squad is going quite good.
Actually, they only beat us by 2.
Yeah,
I would
not
not.
buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Quite funny.
So no, the Unk squad cannot beat. They can only beat us by 2 on buzzer beater.
I don't know. I'm just clutching at straws. Here my bed.
Indiana, after they revived Tyrese Halliburton's Achilles.
Did you see your game where Giannis and Russ had a bit of a scuffle?
Yeah, where Russ tackled him mid
just,
layup.
Mid just rubs him. And then he wins, and then he goes over to light the beam and just hits it.
Oh.
It's so funny, light the beam. I don't know what's funnier, light the beam or the Clippers' new fan wall thing.
No.
Where they have, what's his name?
Yeah. Even though the wall was useless against Zion shooting free throws.
And then they get free burgers and miss 2 free throws.
Yeah, no.
That's everywhere.
That's why Zion missed 2 free throws, so he get free burgers.
No, he loves it in New Orleans because it's I think it's smoothies.
I think he loves New Orleans and he loves San Antonio.
No, he's not Charles Barkley.
The big San Antonio women.
They actually lost their first game today, San Antonio.
Finally.
Wemby had 9 points. So.
Well, that's also the first time. They were the last team to win 5 games in a row in the 2020s.
Yeah, Tim Duncan never did it.
Never won 5. Tim Duncan never won 5 in a row.
No, never started 5-0.
I never started 5.
So in conclusion, Wemby's better than Tim Duncan already.
That's a statement.
That's a statement.
Joking. It's a joke. Come on, guys.
Mr. Fundamentals can fundamental my.
He tried to escape last week. He can't this week. Tua has returned to the dread zone. He is. He didn't look like he had bad stats, right? He had 260 yards.
Yeah.
How many touchdowns do you reckon 260 yards would get you?
2.
Yeah, I'd say 2 or 3.
What about none?
So,
Where is he throwing the ball?
I don't know.
not for Tyreek Hill.
He's still injured.
His leg hurts.
I know.
His leg snapped backwards. 260 yards, 1 interception. He did throw one straight into Malachi Starks. However, he also had a funny day with his running back, who didn't do anything as well. And our wide receivers who did get the ball from Tua dropped it. So, great game from us. It's not really Tua's fault. He just can't finish.
We got finished on last week, and that's why he played well. He had pink eye. Statement. Maybe she's got pink eye again. Maybe you want to.
He might.
No, we're cutting this whole thing.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
We're cutting the whole up. Anyway, Chris Greer is gone, the GM of the Dolphins. Thank fuck. He's been awful.
When's your coach getting sacked next?
No, he's not.
No.
No, because you got to get him through rehab first. Anyway, goodbye and good riddance, Chris Greer. Now, the other teams are actually competent at football. The Lions.
Yeah.
The Lions. They lost to the
It was
Vikings.
a bit of a shock.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy, who has been injured all year, returned and 2 touchdowns. And the Lions just couldn't finish off the
You can
Vikings.
see how much they missed him, and when he came back, how good they look.
No, but the
Vikings.
Carson Wentz looked great. What do you mean? His shoulder might not be, but
He's 6th club in 5 years.
yeah, and he was once an MVP candidate. All right.
I'm well aware.
Anyway, next up, the Packers.
Your mob.
What have we done? I haven't watched it.
They lost to the Panthers.
Shit.
And Rico Dowdle, the running back, who had like 140 yards, 2 touchdowns, he outscored the Packers himself.
The Packers, the helmet. The Packers helmet was
the helmet was awful.
was interesting to look at.
I think it was supposed to be like, I don't know what it was. It was supposed to be like
it was
old
like a
football.
retro one.
I don't know. It was awful.
Yeah, they were pretty bad. The Packers.
And then lastly, the Commanders. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but Jaden Daniels' elbow is gone in a generational
Bend.
It bent like that way. Ow, Jaden, your arm can't bend that way. If you see it, it's generally one of the most horrific arm injuries I've seen. And it's continuation. Washington, I want to have a good quarterback. He must have a career-ending injury in his first 2 seasons. So, unfortunate.
Yeah. Did you see as well? We saw one of the game of the seasons as well.
It's between the 2 of the worst teams I've ever seen in my
The
life.
Bengals and the Bears. Oh,
The Bears nearly were on this because they nearly choked it.
yeah, they were up by 14 points with 2.5 minutes to go. We're losing with 50 seconds to go, and then scored a touchdown because the Bengals forgot how to defend.
Hey, just keep him out of field goal distance. Or no, just let him get a catch and run in for a touchdown. Yep, good.
It was generational. Caleb Williams caught 2 touchdowns. He received 2 touchdowns. They did the Philly special.
Oh, I hate the Bears so much. They suck so much. They are going to get smacked.
At least we didn't lose to the Panthers. How are they 5-4, by the way?
The division. The thing is, the division is bad, but they are not good in division games. They're good against teams
Yeah,
outside
no.
the division.
That's crazy.
Oh God, they beat us, so you know it's about right.
You guys suck, though.
They beat Atlanta. Though.
Hey, we beat New York. I think it's East Cam Scatter.
The exciting whites are gone. Well,
No,
only
they
one.
actually were competitive. Jackson Dart was still playing really good football.
No, it's average
It
football.
was better than
Danny Dimes when he was in the Giants.
But Danny Dimes might win the MVP now.
Oh, we'll see.
Willie, what are you doing?
Drink her own urine and lick the floor.
Why on earth are you brawling in the streets before the game even starts?
So you're somehow not number 1.
You're just massive. Melon.
Guys, welcome to Spring Melon of the Week. In honor of the Spring Carnival, heading up, especially with the Melbourne Cup tomorrow, biggest day in Australian racing on each calendar year. It's Spring Melon this week.
I do love Spring Carnival. I love horse racing.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
What's your favourite horse?
Follow up.
The one that wins.
Oh, you have like a cool favourite? Like Who Shot the Barman or...
That was a good one because he never won either.
Yeah, or Warney at the moment. I'm loving Warney.
Yeah, well, anything warning related is great.
No, my dad has a mate that does harness racing, like owns racehorses there.
not work, no.
Not trots.
Not trots.
Anyway, we're not here for horse racing here. We're here for the melons. Want to get us on our way, Johnsy?
I'll take us away. Definitely not the first try this. So heading over to tennis, the world of tennis. Recently, Ocean Dodden has come back to tennis after missing about 9 months. Originally due to a muscle tear and just, it takes time to come back. But she did come back with a new look.
Like a new haircut or something?
New style?
No, instead she has got a boob job.
No.
Yeah. Now, you'd think that this is just, it's the first time it's ever happened in tennis, by the way, according to her.
Not surprised, really.
Like, it's not like it's not like the craziest thing that's ever happened. But to the journalist, it's become one of the craziest things that's ever happened. She's been asked if she could play with breast implants. Like, people don't run around.
I think people have played tennis who have...
Yeah. I think people...
Yeah.
Also crazy thing, right?
Are the media overreacting?
Yeah.
What?
I think one of the greatest tennis players of all times had... Yeah. No, Serena.
It's just not the way to say that, though.
But
If you want to, let's make a quote so you can say to yourself here. She was asked whether she would be still able to play. She was adamant that she can still play. She said, of course, they're big, but it's not like I can't play, And there are some tennis players who have bigger boobs than me, and they're still playing. Just mine are fake. That's it. Which...
Enough of a quote to
That's a statement.
make it fair enough as you can still play.
Yes. Like, most of it is just talking about how she's positive about her surgery. But the way that media have overreacted about how she's got a boob job, it happens all the time.
Her body, her choice.
Sports media overreacting.
Shock.
New.
I'm bewildered.
You're
new
bewildered.
Off the press. Hot take.
Anyway, so people covering the Ocean Dodden stuff, you're a big melon.
Big melon.
We're going to go over to the US again. And this guy's been, I reckon he's been this a couple times now over his career.
What?
He's back in it. Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant has been suspended for 1 game by the club because of a conduct detrimental to the team. I had to get that word out there. That was a bit of a struggle.
So for once he's not suspended because of an Instagram live.
No guns this time.
No clubs at 4 a.m.
No clubs. So the suspension comes as a result of a first-year Grizzlies coach, Thomas.
Thomas.
No, Thomas. It's a U, not a H.
It's definitely pronounced Thomas, but
Yeah.
Thomas, whatever his name is, challenging Morant's leadership and effort after a post-game exchange in their loss to the LA, in which Morant responded to Tome being inappropriate and dismissive.
have you watched his post-game presser afterwards?
It's a bit damning.
Yeah, it's a bit damn. He's not having the great start. He only made, I think, 6 3-pointers out of the 36 he's attempted this season.
Yeah, his scoring numbers are very down.
So, yeah.
It's almost like missing basically a whole year because in and out due to certain things.
As well as injuries. Just
Yeah.
everything.
So maybe even though you aren't playing good, don't like, especially if someone's new to the team, don't like demoralize them and make them feel less.
John Morant's going on a tour arc.
Oh no,
So what team's he going to next?
Oh,
send him to Indiana.
we'll take him. Imagine having the number 1 and 2 pick from the same
Send him
draft.
to Detroit.
They're both awful.
Detroit have a good point guard.
yeah, but
They
honestly,
have two
Ja
good
Morant,
point guards.
Detroit.
No. Wouldn't send him to Brooklyn.
Anyway, Ja Morant is a melon for us this week.
He is a melon. Bringing it back down to our homeland, Australia, to our favourite sport, AFL, one we cover the most. Remember the guy who used to play for Brisbane for a few years before they got quite good, was quite mediocre? Reece Matheson.
Yeah, I remember him. There's
Yeah.
been a couple of photos of him going around recently.
He's been on the podcast.
He looks quite jacked.
Been on Mitch Robinson's podcast, co-host, I think.
He
some sort.
co-hosted it, yeah.
Yeah.
So he played footy for Brisbane Lions for, I think, about 8 seasons. He was on the list for. Never really was a start at the AFL. Got delisted. Funny enough, then went to win a few flags after he got delisted. Now, after post-footy life and obviously keeping himself in shape for the AFL and their standards, got into the gym,
Got jacked.
got jacked really quickly.
Yeah, he was like, I reckon he was absolutely hench, like only 3 months after.
Quite unnatural, some would say.
Mm.
Now, it did come out earlier this year, and they didn't reveal the name, but a player in the QAFL, the Queensland Australian Football League, has tested positive or been taken for a random drug test. If you know all this, you put two and two together very fast on who this is.
Yeah.
And then it was revealed last week from the test that it was Reece Matheson, and he's now got a 3-year ban for testing positive to performance-enhancing drugs.
That's why you don't take steroids, kids.
No.
Oh, I've heard a different reason why you don't take steroids.
I think the fact that more like not only is he tested positive, but to get caught doing it at local level where they don't test it regularly
Yeah.
shows how ridiculous and extreme he looked.
He also, I think, made the point that he was natural like multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a long time saying he was not taking anything. He was just eating the right foods and doing the right training.
You don't get that big that quickly.
It was pretty obvious that you're on the roids race.
And we're no peak male athletes.
No, I am. What do you mean?
You play pickleball on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
That's not peak male athlete, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Stones run off like he drinks beers.
And yeah, we're not peak male athletes, but we can tell when you can get big and not, and that was too quick.
Yeah, that was so the whole was just a scenario of him getting that big that quickly, claiming that he was not on anything. Coincidentally, people turned up to randomly drug test him at local football level.
3-year ban.
3-year ban, no
He's
football for a while.
He's definitely not playing again.
No, I think he's just gonna get bigger now.
Yeah.
Now he's not playing sport. He's just gonna go in the gym and get bigger.
Yeah.
And go dominate in the Canadian Football League. Go do what Prime Train did.
Great. Anyway, yeah, Reece Matheson is a melon.
But not the biggest melon this week. And this week, it's going to the Canberra, Croatia supporters. Now, Canberra, Croatia, club in obviously, Canberra.
What?
Not that.
Thank you.
Are they the one in the championship?
I can't remember. Probably. Anyway, they are in this week for a certain bad taste. Now, they have their own supporters group, and they try to get everyone to get games. This is what they said in their recent one.
They're there in the Australian championship. Sorry.
They are.
Go on.
Cool. Anyway, they're taking on Preston at home. So they were getting everyone ready. So beer garden at Croatia Deakin at 11 a.m. Then head off to the station for Deakin Stadium at 1 p.m. They said a few words in Croatian. You right there?
Sorry. Just saw something on someone's phone.
God. Anyway, so 2 things stood out to people. Number 1 was the no left turn sign, which if you don't know what that is, that's a right-wing group, fascist group in Australia.
Oh, God.
And I think it's also in Poland is also a big thing.
Oh, God. We know what Poland doing right now.
Yeah. And they also used a phrase which I'm not going to repeat because
I'll say it.
no.
No, he'll get cancelled.
Basically,
That's what we want to
the
happen.
phrase is good. Grab it.
No, say it.
No.
Do it.
Nah.
You're a bitch. Do it.
No, you say then.
No, 'cause I don't know what it is.
Yeah, then it's right there. Right there, say it.
Say
Anyway,
it.
Basically, the phrase is referring to returning to the fatherland and was used during World War II.
I think I've heard that. I heard someone else, a good painter, say that.
No, it wasn't that language.
Ah.
It was
Yeah,
in
I
Croatia.
know where you're going though.
But how are we still in this situation in 2025?
They were definitely-
all over football.
But Canberra of all places.
Not a lot goes on in Canberra in the first place.
No,
Well, it is very political of a place, so
Really, Parliament House is there.
it's like it's the main place everyone has to go.
they keep
But-
politics there.
But this is definitely a turn for worse. So Canberra, Croatia. If you want to keep your spot, rein in your fans because this is not acceptable.
The melons of the week, they are.
Melon of the week,
Yeah.
and that's this week.
Another week done.
We are.
Cup's
Yeah.
on tomorrow. We excited?
Cup time. Yes, I am. I'll be working there. I'll be live at the Cup watching it.
You'll be shaking the horse's hands.
Yeah. I'm going to ask him for some of his special stuff out back.
Oh my god.
Who's going to win the race?
Who's going to win the race? There's 24 horses obviously in the race. The favourite at the moment is Al Riffa, written by Mark Zara. A couple of good names here too. I did enjoy some of the names here, like Prestige Nocturne, Chevalier Rose, Change of the Guard, One Smooth Operator. But who do you think's going to win?
I have put a tip in to put some money on further.
Further.
I've got a hot one here, boys.
Who's?
I've gone for a known quantity. Farlap is going to come back from the grave.
Oh,
Can you say a horse is in the race?
One Smooth Operator because I put money on him last year and he failed me.
I'm not going to go the favourite because I think it's a very open race.
Never go the favourite.
There's
in the cup.
no real
The favourite never
favourite.
wins in the Melbourne Cup.
My bet is probably going to be on Buckaroo. I think Buckaroo, good jockey and Craig Williams on him, trained by Chris Waller. That's probably one I'll be looking at.
Oh, so the second favourite.
No, he's not the second favourite.
Right there.
Shut up. Otherwise, if I'm looking at here, I like I do like half yours.
Half yours.
Half yours. I think half yours is a good chance as well.
Anyway, hopefully we'll raise a little bit of money for the.
I will not be raising money. You guys can. I can't.
Yeah.
No,
not so
I'm putting all my bets in the name of Ethan Stone.
Good call.
Oh, anyway.
We're there. Another good podcast. Another week.
Another week.
I'm Ethan Stone.
I'm James Ars.
I'm John Barrow.
Stay Nuffin.